हेलो एवरीवन, मैं मोनिका आप सभी का अपने यूट्यूब चैनल पर स्वागत करती हूँ। उम्मीद करती हूँ आप सब कुशल मंगल होंगे। और आज की जो मैं ये वीडियो लेके आई हूँ, ये आप सभी के कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्ज़ाम के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से बहुत ही ज़्यादा हेल्पफुल होने वाली है, क्योंकि इसमें हम ब्लड सेल्स के बारे में जानेंगे कि जो ब्लड सेल्स होते हैं उसकी नंबरिंग, उनका लाइफ टाइम, उनके फंक्शनिंग क्या क्या होते हैं। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं अपनी आज की इस वीडियो को। सबसे पहले बात करते हैं ब्लड कॉर्पसेल्स से पहले कि ब्लड होता क्या है। तो ब्लड क्या है? ब्लड एक फ्लूइड कनेक्टिव टिश्यू है, ठीक है। कनेक्टिव टिश्यू क्योंकि बहुत सारे टिश्यू मिलके क्या करते हैं, जॉइंट करके रहते हैं, तो इसीलिए क्या बोलते हैं, इससे बहुत सारा फ्लूइड मिलके कनेक्ट रहता है एक साथ, तो इसलिए कहते हैं इसे फ्लूइड कनेक्टिव टिश्यू। अब जो ब्लड कॉर्पसेल्स होती है उन्हें बेसिकली 3 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर दिए जाते हैं: एरिथ्रोसाइट्स, ल्यूकोसाइट्स एंड द थ्रोम्बोसाइट्स। Erythrocytes are called RBC. That means R denote red, B denote blood, and C corpuscles, red blood cells or corpuscles. Leukocytes called WBC, white blood corpuscles, and the thrombocytes are called platelets. Right? So in the exam, the full form of the RBC and WBC are asked. So R denote red blood सेल्स, और इनकी जगह हम यूज़ कर सकते हैं corpuscles, right? Like that, W denote white, okay, and blood corpuscles and platelet thrombocytes. Now I'll tell you about the numbering of the erythrocytes or the RBCs. In male, it lies between 50 lakh, and in female, it is around 45 lakh, right? If I talk about the leukocytes, the number of leukocytes, it lies between 6,000 to 8,000, and the platelets 2 lakh 50,000, between 100,000. So it is like that platelets numbering are more as often in case of the WBC. Blood corpuscles having 3 parts: RBC, WBC and platelets. The more numbering is of RBC, then less platelets and the less WBC. So they are divided in such a form, right? Then we will talk about the lifetime. The lifetime of the, or we can say life cycle of the cell formation and the destruction is like between 120 days. In 120 days, the cell is automatically dead and the formation of the new cell occur. The time period of the leukocytes or WBC is 1 to 4 days. It lies between 1 to 3 or 4, 1 to 4 days. And platelets time period is 3 to 7 days, right? The next one is characteristic. Erythrocytes are circular in shape, biconcave and denucleated. Here nucleus is absent. It's not absent, it is denucleated, right? In leukocyte it is nucleated and rounded, and in platelets nucleus, it lacks nucleus, right? So the question here asked, first one is the numbering of the platelets WBC and RBC. The second question form like what's the time period of the leukocytes, time period of the RBC or the platelets, right? The third question is which cell among from the blood corpuscles is nucleated. So here is WBC is nucleated. And if we talk about the function of the RBC, its main function is to transport O2 and CO2. It transports oxygen and carbon dioxide. If we talk about the function of the WBC, it acts as a soldier. As soldier protect us from the scavengers or attack from the danger, as it's act as a soldier in case if any germs any harmful organisms, bacteria, viruses uh, uh, occur, or you can say that are transport through any of the passes in our body, then it acts as a soldier to fight against them. And the second is it is as a bodybuilder of the body, right? If we talk about the function of the platelets, it helps in blood clotting. Vitamin K, it's a factor. Vitamin K is a very helpful in the blood clotting. If somebody lacks the vitamin K or the numbering of the platelet, then the blood clotting does not occur, right? So here we will discuss about the functions of the WBC, RBC and the platelets. On further, we see that leukocytes are further divided into two parts, agranulocytes and the leukocytes. Agranulocytes means absence of granules and granulocytes means presence of granules.